One. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. By the grace of Universal Master Satchidananda Paramatma, we are taking the 8th verse of Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, chapter 3rd. Niyatam kuru karma tvam कर्मजायो ह्य कर्मणः शरीरं शरीरयात्रा पिचतेन प्रसिद्धेयेद कर्मणः नियतं कुरु कर्म त्वं कर्मज्यायः हि अकर्मणः शरीरयात्रा अपि च तेन प्रसिद्ध्येत अकर्मणः. Niyatam, fixed. As your duty, Guru, perform karma, your duties, your responsibilities. Tvam, you, karma, you have to do, you must do. Jaya, that is the best. He, because akarmanaha, not doing any karma, any activities, that is in the comparison of these karma, fixed karma, they are good. Because Sharira Yatra, for the performance of your living in this body, api also, cha and te, your, na means not. Prasidhyena, it means successfulness, akarmanaha, not doing any karma. My dear Arjun, you do the fixed karmas, they are giving you by the Holy Master's instructions. That is your duty, that is your responsibility, because if anyone do not do any karma, in that comparison, the doing the karma is best, because when you do not do any karmas, that you cannot alive in this world. That is very practical teaching of Krishna. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the almighty existence, the omnipresence in this world and omniconsciousness, and only by that consciousness it comes the life in all the living persons. He came on this earth because he is very merciful, very loving, very caring of the disciples, lovers and the seekers. My dear Arjun, you perform your fixed duties, which is fixed by the enlightened master, and the welfare of your family, and the welfare of your body, and and for the living of your life. That is very essential, that is very, very compulsory, because Paramatma never accept the non-doer person. They are not doing anything, they are dependent on the other person, they are taking the food of others, they are living like a beggars, they are parasites, and they are like a idle, like a python. Paramatma never accept this type of idle persons. Run away from their duties, their work, living like a thief, living like a rogue, living like a conspiracy maker, living like a cheater. They are the not only burden on society or country, but they are also the parasite like life on this world. So Krishna is telling to that persons, they are become the monk, or become the beggar, or become the dependent on their family, on their society, or on their earning members of the surroundings. They want to eat in free, they want to live in free, and they want to climb on another's shoulder. So this type of persons, they cannot get enlightenment, because they have some invisible and micro guilt inside of them, and that guilt is become like a cataract in the eyes of enlightenment or divine eyes. They will not get. So the Goswami Tulsidas says in the Ramayana, Nari muhi bhai sampati nasi, mood mudaye bhai sannyasi. If the wife expired, or they are get a great loss in their businesses, and they have no any type of mean of living being, then what they do, they grow the beard, or they cut the beard, and they become the monk for only eating the food and living in free. So this type of persons, unfortunately, increasing day by day in various parts of the world. And unfortunately, the best clever person of these groups, they are making the conspiracy and blindness and rogueness and cleverness against the innocent seeker and lovers of the God. And this type of person, they will never get the human body after this body, because that is the great sin in this world, if you are cheating the lovers and the seekers of the God. God can give you pardon from all the sins, but God cannot give you pardon by this type of sin. Because if you are not enlightened, you have no right to guide any person. If you are not aware, you have no right to guide any person for talkative awareness, only awareness by the mouth skill or vocabulary, or the you are giving the misguidance to the others. So that is the very big crime in the scale and the measure of the God. My dear friend, this type of friendship and this type of dependency and this type of parasite like a life, that is increasing in many societies, and they are availing the good aristocracy on the base of donation of innocent seeker and lover of the God. The every particle of the food that will come out in the form of the pus from their bodies, because they are doing very bad. This type of persons, they are themselves blind, and they are making other persons blind also. They are taking the advantage of the respect and the love of the seekers in their own aristocracy or in their own lust of enjoyment of life. So my dear friend, that's why in this earth, this type of fake monks, they have the millions of dollars, and they have the millions devotees, but they are killing the respect and the faith of the seekers and the lovers of the God. This type of religious misconduct and religious lootings and religious conspiracy, these are spreading all over the world in the various type of institutions and communal groups. My dear friend, the 5,000 years before, the Krishna was teaching to the Arjuna that niyatam kuru karma tvam. If you are living in the family or living in the forest, you are the family holding person, or you are sannyasi, you are a monk, that even you must be perform your duty about your physical body, because your physical body need food, your physical body need shelter, your physical body need cloth, and you must be earn these things by your own efforts, by your own doing, by your own working. If you will be depend on the society for your food, for your cloth, for your shelter, then you must be repay your society in the form of the social service, in the form of the spiritual teaching, in the form of the truth exposing, in the form giving them awareness, or in any type of return. If you are not returning anything to your society which is providing you the food, shelter and cloth, that you are cheating with the God. So Sadhguru is telling, firstly you have to decide what you can do for the food giver, cloth giver and shelter giver, and what can you do for your physical body. So Sadhguru gives you the direction and directives and teachings, and that is beyond all the bookish knowledge. Books are not great, but Guru is great. Books is not aware, Guru is aware. Book is dead word, but Guru has a alive word. So the Guru is the Vedas, Guru is Upanishads, Guru is real light in your life. That's why the Gorakshnath speak to their disciples. Gorakshnath says, कोई विवादी योगी को बाध न करना, 68 तीर्थ समुद्र समाये योगी को गुरु मुख जानना. In the life, in the society, in the world, many person they gives argument and make a discussion unnecessarily. But if you are the seeker of enlightenment, if you are the real lover of the God, you must be avoid that debate unnecessarily. You have only here your master, your Sadguru, as all the rivers goes in the ocean, and ocean water is the holy and holiest water, because all holy rivers submerge in the ocean. So you have to must submerge in the master's voice, master's teaching, master's mouth. My dear friend, and this is the internal spiritual practice way of a person, because if a person behave like that, as I told in the seventh stanza, that his all the functions, actions and activities, they will be never affect on his journey of enlightenment. All the karmas, they will automatically detach, and that is the give up karmas. Living in awareness is living without karmas. Living in awareness is the going in the effect of the karmas. You are giving up the karmas if you are living awareness. My dear friend, that is not good, that you are not doing any karmas, you are not doing any duties. Because if you do not do any duty, that is your mind trick making you a big fool. You have to do your duties. That is great. So I am following the path of Krishna's teaching. My all sannyasis, they are doing some work. My some sannyasi, they are government employees. My some sannyasis, they are businessmen. My some sannyasi, they are officers. My some sannyasi, they are the cultivator. They are the farmer. My some sannyasi, they are in many professions. So I teach my lovers and the seekers and my sannyasis, do not be idle, do some work for earning, do some work for production, do some work for your own food. Because if you eat the unqualified food without any repair, then that food will become poison inside of you. And this food will give the adverse effect in your life. In our Rajasthan, India, there is a phrase. We say, the sansari ka tukda bhajan kare tu ubare, na tu chhisas haar kade. My Sadguru Chandangiri Maharaj tell this phrase to me. If you are eating the bread of the any person, you must do the meditation of awareness, because if you do not do the meditation, that bread will never help you in the positivity. That bread will take some adverse condition in your life. So the free food, free shelter, free cloth, or free knowledge of liberation, these are all not for a good seeker. Because if you are doing some labor and function for food, then you will not depend on other person. And you will not depend on other person, then you clearly speak the truth, because you are never fearful that your food will be stopped from that source. If you are depend on other persons for food, cloth and shelter, then you will always be unpleasant, because that unpleasancy will come for that person's life effect, because his consciousness attached with that food and with cloth and shelter. So my dear friend, you do your fixed duties in your life. Can you breathe from others, or other can breathe from by you? Can any other person can drink water, and that water can come in your stomach? Can any other person take the food and your hunger will fulfill? Can any person take the energetic drink and that is you get energy? Can any person's heart is beating and your heart is beat here? No. If you are drinking water for yourself, if you are breathing for yourself, if you are taking food yourself, then why are you don't want to do the fixed duties for yourself? Why are you want to escape from the duties? So, this path is not for idle persons. This path is not for jobless persons. This path is not for the parasites. This path is not for the dependent persons. This path is for those persons, and they are doing meditation with performing all the duties. So the physical duties, as the respiration, digestion, transportation, as creations, they are doing yourself. But why are you depend on the spiritual duty for other persons? So the Krishna is telling, you must do the niyat karma, fixed duties. Never escape and never run away from your karmas and the duties. And the need of your physical body. The fulfill of your essential need of physical body. For that, you must do the karmas and never be the fool and never give up the karmas, but only give up the unconsciousness, only give up the unawareness, come in awareness, come in karmas, and come and work in the karmas. This verse of Geeta, and that is the message for all societies of this world. That is the great message. Geeta is not telling that you do not do any work, but Geeta is telling in every doing you should be aware. So, in the society, the persons, they have the intellectual ability, they must do the awareness meditation, and they get the enlightenment, Atma Jnana, and they get the peace and spread this peace all over the world and spread this place all over the world. Those persons, they are not get this enlightenment. How can I say they are intellectual persons? Because and those persons, they even not welfare themselves. How can they welfare to other persons? So my dear friend, if you are intellectual person, if you are a good person, you must be join this mission, the World Peace by Meditation, because this World Peace by Meditation is only the highest duty of this service of the world. So my dear friend, be the teacher of this meditation, and those persons, they are most keen aware person, they can be the master of this meditation. But those persons, if they are a strong person, they are warriors, they are very very flexible in their muscles and tendons, they can bear the hard working and power, so they can their duty, they have their duty to suppress the demonic character persons, because the demonic character persons, and they are killing the innocent persons without any cause, and the blindness of the fixed religious norms. So, the person who is powerful in the physical body and very nice at the level of the heart and very good in the mind, they should come in the defense of the seekers and lovers and the masters and teachers of this meditation. My dear friend, the demonic persons and the demonic powers, they are in this time Kauravas. They are spread all over the countries in this world. They are doing many wrong things in this world. They are spreading the drugs, crimes, human selling even, and they are killing the innocent person. So this is the duty, this is the fixed duty of every powerful person and every powerful nation. You must be, please suppress this type of persons. That is the social, economical, political, service, health, industry, education, and many field we can welfare the persons in by the complete honesty. So the Krishna is telling Niyate Kuru Karma. But be careful. As I say in the previous stanza, you must be aware and then do every work. When you do the work with awareness, then you will never caught in the phantasm of the Maya or mesmerism of the Maya. My dear friend, I want to request you only one thing, that this enlightenment will help you if you are become the vegetarian. So we put a slogan also, be vegetarian and do meditation. If you are non-vegetarian, that is some hardness in your enlightenment. That's why some seekers and lovers from the western countries, even from California or even from the near the city Las Vegas, a city, and even other countries, they are run away because they are non-vegetarian, and non-vegetarian food is non-merciful food, and non-merciful food cannot give you the keen observation of awareness. So it is my suggestion to you, please be vegetarian and do meditation. The Gita's this stanza is the holy teaching of the Krishna for all over the world. We must live with the purest and pure life, with the peace and place. Gita's stanza is telling to you, you must come in the awareness with your behavior, with your all norms, with your all society duties, and when you will be aware, then you can see what you must do and what you not do. The must do with awareness, that will become a work meditation for you. And if you see this internal secret of awareing life, then you can see in all the religions there is some good things, and all the religions there is some propaganda, and they are imposing in the religions for the selfishness of some clever persons. My dear friend, this type of living can open your eyes. What is truth and what is fake, what is wrong and what is right. In the name of the God, in the name of the religion, In the name of the spirituality and divinity, the many person is pushing this society in the wrong directions. They are fake gurus. They are making blind the seekers and lovers of the God, my dear friend. And they are living like a holy person and doing like a wrong person. They are living like a detached person, and they are very possessive in the business in the name of religion. They are the sucking blood of innocent seekers. We want to aware our innocent seekers from this type of devil like teachers and masters. My dear friend, please excuse me, this is truth. My dear friend, when you do the meditation of awareness Sakshi, then this intellect will, this divine knowing will come inside of you, and you will aware in every action, every activities, and you can know all the person of the world as it is, whether they are right or wrong. My dear friend, that by the secret meaning of this stanza 8, I want to tell you in the end of this stanza, if you do this type of awareness working, that your karmas, they will not affect you, and you will be free from all the death and birth cycle. My dear friend, I want to tell you in this discourse, if you are doing the Sakshi meditation of awareness 70 minutes per day, then after some time, 4 or 5 months, you will be feel that you are becoming the tensionless person and worriedless person. When the tensionlessness and worriedlessness will come in your life, the automatically the peace will come in your life. When the peace will come in your life, my dear friend, that peaceful condition will make the positive chemical change in your life, and your immune power will be very high, and you will never caught in the tension created diseases like the blood pressure, angina, heart attack, organ failure, etc. Madness or brain hemorrhage and many blood pressure and even the paralysis, many diseases, and they will not come in your life. So the prevention is better cure, and Sakshi meditation is prevention of your physical diseases. The second thing I want to tell, when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, your observation, your witnessing, your seeing will become very keen. Then you can see the phobia and you will not caught in phobia disease. You can see the fear, you cannot caught in phobia disease. You can see every guilt starting and you will not become patient of mania. Your brain is staying with without any type of stress and overburden, then you will not caught in the schizophrenia. And you will always positive, always dynamic, always good and great. Then why you caught in the depression? Then all the mental diseases, they will not come in your life. So you are prevented in the mental, you are prevented from the mental diseases, and you will get the good mental health and physical health. And also you can save a lot of money and lot of time, and you can protect yourself from unnecessary painful conditions. My dear friend, there is many hospitals of the physical body, but very few for mind, and there is no any hospital for your micro body and causal body. But I am the doctor of your micro body and causal body. So this meditation is my medicine, and these discourses is my hospitals, treatment. My dear friend, when you do this meditation of awareness, you can save yourself from the anger, lust and greed, and you will never involve in anger created crime, lust created crime and greed created crime. So the economically, morally and physically, you will be never do any type of violence in your family, society and country. So this meditation is the maker of a best person, loving, mutual understanding, internal faithful and honest and moral person, and balance in emotional, physical and mental health. This type person will be increased in the society, then the society will become very nice, the families will become very nice, and sure and certainly when this type of person will increase all over the world, the nations will become very nice, brotherhood loving. My dear friend, why are you involving in the competition of any type of religious group? The love is the great religion, the brotherhood the great religion, awareness is the great religion. If you will be aware, then you can understand the jewels of your religion. So I don't want to changing any person in their religion. I am changing the person. Person is sleeping unconsciousness. I want to give him conscious life. My dear friend, that is a non-religious, non-prejudice meditation. No difference between the caste, creed and nationality, black and white. Please come and learn this meditation as a science invention. This is the spiritual science invention. Be the master and teacher of this meditation. Only by this meditation, only this meditation is hope. We can change this world. Peaceful, loving, prosperous, and mutual understanding. When this world will be like that, there will be no war, no crisis, no fighting, no any type of negativity. This meditation is a complete reformer. The person will become very, very good person. So we impose a mission on us. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. Please join this mission. Please join this mission, be the teacher and master of this meditation, because this world is living in the dark. We want to enlighten millions of lamps on this planet. This is our Mother Earth, is affected by the fool and criminal persons in the name of the religion, in the name of the spirituality. They are teaching wrong messages and wrong method and wrong behavior. So the right behavior is that you must aware inside, and then you can open your divine eyes, and then you can see what is the right and what is the wrong in the life. Please, I am giving you information. 24 July 2016, in the Indian capital, Delhi, Noida, there will be a full day meditation camp. You are all invited all over the world, from the world. Please come there. I will be there and teach you the real meditation. The second camp will be held a half day representation in the New Jersey, 13 November 2016. And the 17 November 2016, the full day camp in the Mayagüe, the Puerto Rico, the great land of Puerto Rico. And 22 November, there will be full day camp in the Puerto Rico, in the capital city of the Puerto Rico. And between these two camps, there will be 2-day very nice seminar on the different topics: awareness, meditation, parenting, nutrition, food, many. And my dear friend, on 25 November 2016, there will be full day meditation camp in the New York, the heart of the city, Times Square, very near. My dear friend, I am inviting all of you in these programs, without any differentiation, without any prejudiceness. You come there and learn this meditation. I want to repeat that I am not changing your religion, I am changing your awareness status. I love you very much because we are one love, we are one consciousness, we are having one existence. I love you very much, I bless you very much. Please, one more request. Subscribe my channel on YouTube. That will give me assurance that you are with me. Thank you very much. Love you very much.